calf pose as we prepare to come onto our backs. So from here, you'll go ahead and bend your knees, lowering slowly onto your back here. Just unwinding the spine as you come down one vertebrae at a time, all the way onto your shoulder blades, and then releasing the back of the head to the floor. Good. Pull your knees in towards your chest into Apanasana, or wind-relieving pose. So you want to make sure in this pose that your back is connected to the floor and that you feel both shoulder blades pressing into the ground. You can hold on to your knees or wrap your arms around your shins here. Good. Really drawing those knees in towards the chest. Option to rock gently from side to side here as you massage the low back. Nice. Preparing to come into half happy baby. So keep hold of the right knee here with the right hand and go ahead and extend your left leg long onto your mat. Nice. So from here, you're going to bring left hand to your left hip, and you're going to try to clear your ribs and your belly as you pull that right knee up in towards the armpit. Feeling opening across the low back, so make sure that your hips stay level and that you're not rolling over to that right side. Good. Really drawing that knee up and in on the inhale. Option to use a bolster here, like Anna's doing, to rest your arm or your leg on. Staying with your breath. Good. From here, we'll move into a spinal twist. So you'll bring that right knee back to center here, and you're going to switch hands. So take hold of the knee with the left hand and open and extend that right arm out to the side, pressing the palm down, or option to cactus the arm by bending the elbow. Good. Pressing the back of the hand into the floor. Bringing that knee all the way over to the left. Starting to stack that right hip on top of the left here as you find an opening through the low back. Make sure that that right shoulder stays on the ground here so that it's not lifting up and away from the floor. And then gently take your gaze towards the right hand here. Good. Maybe gently closing the eyes here, softening your gaze against the backs of your eyelids as you allow the low back and the neck to release. Staying present in your body through your breath, especially when we come to the floor and things start to settle down. That's when the mind wants to start to get crazy. So just try to stay present as you pull that breath in through the nose and watch it on the exhale. Good. Maybe you come deeper into the twist. Maybe you need to come out of it a little bit, especially if you're feeling pain or pressure in that low back. It probably means you've twisted too far. One more round of breath here, and then on the inhale, starting to bring that leg back to center. Pull that left knee back up to meet the right here. Good. Drawing both knees in towards the chest as you press the low back into the ground. And then keep hold of that left leg as you extend your right leg out onto the mat, pressing the heel into the floor here. Good. Taking hold of right hip with right hand now as we take half happy baby on the other side. So you're going to pull this left knee up and in towards the armpit, trying to clear your belly and your ribs. Good. Giving a gentle massage to that side body and opening through the low back. Staying with your breath here. Beautiful. Breathe into that low back space. One more breath. And then preparing to come into the spinal twist, you'll take hold of the knee with the right hand, extending that left arm out to the side. Option to cactus the arm, bringing palm up towards the ceiling. And then draw the left knee over towards the right side. Good. As you take your gaze over to the left. Nice. Staying with your breath here. Starting to stack that left hip on top of the right. And then gently closing the eyes. Good. Option to take a bolster underneath this top knee here. Good. Making sure that both shoulder blades stay on the ground and that you're soft through the tops of the shoulders. Good. Letting the neck be soft. Allowing the body to settle and staying present with your breath. Life gets so busy, we rarely have the opportunity to just stop and slow down. This is a great time to do that. And to recognize how beautiful the breath can be. We don't always think about how amazing the breath is and what it does for us. But it truly helps us to stay present, and it helps us to really appreciate our surroundings and the space that we're in the moment. Pulling that breath deeply into the low back. Exhale, allowing the body to soften. And then slowly starting to make your way back to center. Once again, bringing the right knee back up to meet the left. Keeping your knees bent, you're going to lower your feet to the floor, soles of the feet on the floor, as we come into a fish pose. So from here, you have a couple of options. You can use your blocks and make a T at the top of your mat. So we'll go ahead and have everyone sit up so that they can set up properly. So Anne here will use a bolster, and she'll use that for her support. Adam will use the blocks like I'm showing you here. You want to make sure that this T shape is set up so that the first block fits right in between your shoulder blades, and the back of the head can rest on that other block. Hands will come to your sides, knees stay bent, and you're right here in the supported fish pose, turning the palms to the sky so that those shoulders can roll open. Like Anne is doing, you'll bring that bolster right up to the small of your back and then just lay over it. Jubilant here will take our most advanced pose with this version of this fish pose. So she's coming into a lotus position here with her feet, pressing into her forearms, and then really lifting through the chest as the head falls back. Wherever you are, allowing that release and that opening through the chest, pulling the breath in long and deep. Good, and staying present here as you allow your heart to open and the hips to soften. We'll leave you here in your version of fish pose. If you would like to close your session with a Shavasana, go ahead and go to our Shavasana segment. Thank you so much for being here with us today. From Mindpose Yoga Studios in Saratoga Springs, I'm Heather, and I'm happy to have shared this practice with you. Namaste.